review how to construct a congruent angle. Well, if you have an angle, you have to have a side. So the first thing we do is use your straight edge. I'm going to construct a side for my vertex. It doesn't matter how big it is, where it goes through, what direction it goes. I'm going to just call that one of my sides. Now, when you're doing constructing an angle, you're really trying to recreate the space between the lines. So we're going to grab our compass. Whoops, not eraser. There we go. Put it on the vertex. It doesn't matter how big you make it, just make sure it goes through both sides. So when I set my compass, I put it back on the vertex, and I draw an arc that goes through both sides of my angle. I go down here, I do the same thing. I'm going to draw an arc, and I'm going to kind of estimate where it's going to be. So I'm going to make it maybe a little bit bigger than what I have. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure the distance between those two sides. So what I'm going to do is click on my compass again to reset it. I'm going to put it where the arc and the line segment intersect. And then what I'm doing, I'm going to adjust my compass so it goes through both sides. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here. You don't need to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to draw my arc. So then I go down to where my line and my arc intersect. I click right there, and then I'm going to recreate that distance. I'm looking for where they intersect at. Grab your straight edge, put it in the vertex A. Click so where they intersect, they both have to highlight. Then you draw your line. And your line is going to be congruent to the original line. Like that to see it. So there we have two congruent angles.